Dude, you know what the whole Gamergate controversy is like? It's like playing a video game, and no matter how you try, the controller just refuses to execute the commands you're mashing into it. Or it's like going around and around in worlds looking for things and finding nothing. It's a whole lot of running around, shooting at the he said, she said monsters, and if you win the game, you would get the girl. But you can't now, because it's sexist.
I think what's happening. Propaganda.
I'm not gonna get into all the details of this gamer controversy because I ain't into writing soap operas or so-called reality shows featuring promiscuous women and vindictive guys mad about a girl who likes playing around with different joysticks. Girl power, we're smart and talented, but just in case, I'm gonna sleep with several guys to reach the next level. Dude, didn't you pick up on it when she gave you some that she was easier to score with than getting the secret codes for games? Don't be mad or surprised if other dudes were able to easily crack Zoe's code too. The whole issue seems all over the place to me. It's a game that isn't really user-friendly. It's a scandal that started as a lover's quarrel between Zoe Quinn and Aaron Ganoji, or how you say his name? Aaron Joni. We'll go with that one. Aaron Joni lost at the game that Zoe Quinn was playing on him, and he got all gamer grumpy about it. Then biggity bam, the game leveled up from a lover's quarrel to a social political issue and journalistic integrity. And the feminists found a use for those bras they threw away and turned them into slingshots to fire stuff at the chauvinistic men in the gaming industry. I think this is around the time that Adam Baldwin, star of Firefly, The Last Ship, and fan of my band 20 Pound Sledge, my man should write a song called Animal Mother, just to have a song called Animal Mother. So Adam Baldwin, the fine young capitalist, and 4chan are somehow anti-woman because they were involved in a campaign that would help invite women interested in the gaming industry and help get their projects funded. But Zoe Quinn and her cronies are champions of feminism, even though they tried to sabotage the efforts of another group that was trying to get women in the development game. That's kind of catty there, Zoe. Way to look out for your sisters. From Zoe Quinn to Brianna Wu, it's a bizarre situation all around. Brianna accuses Gamergaters of harassing her with death threats and whatnot. And I saw some. They were pretty sick. Like this dude, Death to Brianna. This dude has serious issues and doesn't seem well connected upstairs. But he also doesn't appear to be connected with Gamergaters either. And it's kind of messed up to try to vilify people of insulting you when you insulted them first. Speaking of insults, apparently a lot of women gainers and techies, as well as a diversity of people, find it insulting that you would try to use them to promote your so-called feminist progressive agenda, and have let you know that they are not your shield. And man, I would love to see Americans like blacks and women's apply that to the Democrat Party, the party that patronizes and panders to them and uses them as a front so they can gain more power to the state. We're not your shield. If these women are trying to say that there's not a lot of women on the development side of gaming, that's not really men's fault. It's because more men are interested in doing that than women. It's like people saying, why don't Republicans have more blacks in the party? Well, it's not because whites are keeping them out, it's because a lot of blacks don't want to come in. But while people express angry cursings at Republicans for being racist who don't have blacks in their party, those very same people will express angry cursings at black people who do go into the Republican Party. It's a no-win. Women and people of all walks of life can and do enjoy playing video games. And Quinn and Brianna just sound like lonely brats who want to drag others into their misery. They feel isolated and alone and inadequate with their feminist complex and are trying to rally more women around them in the industry. Notice I said rally more women around them in the industry because they're not really interested in women holding their own in the industry. Because women holding their own in the industry wouldn't need them, and then they'd be more lonely. That sounds just like the Democrat Party. That's why they love keeping blacks, Hispanics, and women dependent on them, because if they could hold their own, they wouldn't need the Democrats anymore. We can't have them getting turned on to that Republican self-reliant crap. I'm Alfonso Rachel with ZoNation, and I didn't make this a political issue. It already was one. I'm just responding to it and using it also as an analogy, because it fits. A man should write a song called Animal Mother, just to have a song called Animal Mother.